Sometimes you just want to veg out, not think, just relax and stare at the beach. Well, we got the place for you. Sunset Beach, North Carolina, considered one of the top 10 beaches in the world by a number of travel magazines, including National Geographic. And it deserves it. Sunset Beach is a great vacation getaway, spring, summer, or fall. Miles of beach to lounge, walk, run, or read. It screams, or whispers profoundly, tranquility. Walk a few miles on the west side of the beach to Bird Island and you will find the Kindred Spirit mailbox. People have been leaving messages of love and life there for others to read for 35 years. Sometimes the notes are sad from a lost love or a lost loved one, but many are uplifting and thankful, like Laura's.
I've just had a change in my life, and I was just, it's going in a great way, and I was thinking how blessed I am. I've got two amazing daughters, parents, family, and I'm so lucky just to have a great family. And it's kind of those things where you just don't take everything for granted. Just every day, just be so thankful for what you have. Places like this kind of make you stop and just, it shifts your paradigm a little, shifts your perspective into just rethinking how amazing your life is when a lot of times we're so bogged down with stress and stuff.
Welcome to Seaside Med Spa.
A unique find is Seaside Med Spa, offering a wide variety of relaxing procedures. How about a medical facial?
The medical facial is similar to your signature facial. However, it's a little more involved as far as cleansing, extraction, looking at what the skin actually needs, and using the ultrasonic spatula, which is a really big part of that procedure.
Why not a spruce and lift with some Botox, since Seaside Med Spa is run by actual physicians?
Being the only medical spa here, what differentiates us from other spas that may be in the area? We're a physician-owned and operated practice, so not only do we do an array of aesthetic procedures like facials and waxing, we also have Botox and Dysport and fillers, and we do microneedling and chemical peels, those things that require a physician.
Seeing the doc never felt so good, and on vacation too. Now, once you look good, take care of those taste buds. For unique wines, not in the grocery stores, head to nearby Calabash to Unique Pairings. We tried this Sicilian Chardonnay Stamari. Light, crisp, tart, a touch of pear and peaches, great with fish. Another great summer wine is the Pamplune Rosé from France. It screams red grapefruit. You could even use it in a mixed drink with equal parts of vodka and a splash of tonic. They also carry a fabulous Clos Duval Pinot Noir from Carneros. Hey, it's a Pinot Noir from Carneros. What else do you need to know? And how about this? Owner Kimberly Macaron tells us not only do they make sure to have unique brands, but also competing prices with store-bought brands. And they offer craft beers too. Now, how about food? You can't go wrong with a couple of restaurants that aren't just regular beach fare. Right here in Sunset Beach is La Cucina. We started with a clams casino, very nice, traditional, with a little bit more of a citrus bite. We then had the saucy shrimp as an appetizer, made with local shrimp and sauteed with fresh tomatoes, spinach, garlic, and white wine sauce. We also had the pork chop Marcella with sauteed onions and roasted red peppers on pasta. This was very pleasing and very filling. The highlight might have been the shrimp gorgonzola. The shrimp took on the taste of the wrapped prosciutto and sun-dried tomatoes. It rested in broccoli and on a bed of pasta along with a cheesy sauce with that gorgonzola bite. Nice. A spot we found on a previous episode that will thrill foodies is Jinks Creek in Ocean Isle Beach. The upstairs tiki bar is perfect for the summer with fun and drinks, and their wine selection is pretty good too. But if there is an addictive reason to come to Jinks, it is these oyster shooters. Raw oyster in a shot glass mixed with Tito's vodka and Bloody Mary mix, rimmed with Old Bay. Now I could drive over here for 12 of these and call it a night. Jinks Creek does crab cakes really well. In other words, not filler instead of crab. You can get it a couple of ways. We tried it on a salad and then also as a full meal with asparagus and mashed potatoes. Both very good. Another foodie delight was the bacon-wrapped peppered tuna steak. I got mine lightly seared. It was perfect. If you want to stay on the beach on the island, there are plenty of houses to rent especially for a big gathering. Or you may want something quaint just for the two of you. Then stay at the Sunset Inn, which is like a glamorous bed and breakfast.
Well, the Sunset Inn is a 14-room B&B, kind of a cross between. I think we're a hybrid, if you will, because we're not your typical 4-bedroom historic bed and breakfast. We were new construction in 2000, but we try to run it as much like a B&B as possible. We have about 4 or 5 homemade dishes that we rotate, so we do make things here, and we have some hot dishes that we do every morning, like hash brown casserole, little quiche, and then we home make some breads. And each room also has its own storage room on the ground level to keep your beach chairs in, bicycles, if you can rent bicycles up the road at Julie's.
All to make it easy to enjoy this great beach. Sunset Beach, North Carolina, right between Myrtle Beach, South Carolina and Wilmington, North Carolina. Come veg.